made from the stoutest stoneware. Won't ship, won't crack, no matter how rocky the road.
How about a hot bath to soothe
Ah, they've closed the road. And it would seem Lord Kupka is not...
We have to get through that.
Not by force, I trust.
By guile, then. Perhaps.
Rosina Dalamil. But how will we find her?
And that she was working with Sid. Sid's other collaborators have all been people of means. I'll wager this Rosina Dalamil is the...
That would certainly help to narrow the search. We need only inquire as to who is in charge.
And that's exactly what I mean to do.
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not like we've got a reason to.
Are you looking for something in particular? Go with Gilbert.
The gate is closed. By order of Lord Cook. Light it for Gilbert's sake.
Anything I can help you? Allow me. My good man, we represent one of the old... We're seeking to expand our business in the region and would... Well, we're best known for our baths, our markets... Thank you. Oh, you wouldn't happen... No. Well...
What do you want? Can't you see I'm busy?
I won't keep you long. A woman by the name of Rosina Dalam.
Never heard of her. Is that all?
One more question. If I wanted to find the richest trader in town...
Well, that's easy. The Briar's Kiss. Won't find a finder. The owner's only a young sprig.
The Briar's Kiss, you say?
I doubt this young sprig is the person we're looking for. You said Sid's contact was likely to be an influential sort. Influence comes with age and experience, believe you me.
This river runs all the way to the southern seas. They used to load the crystal onto barges and sail it to the villages downstream, before the canyons were lost.
Mummy, I want to play with the crystal.
How many times do I have to tell you? It's not a toy.
Crystal delivery's over. Get back to your homes.
But I didn't get one.
Light it, for Gilbert's sake. You're a bearer, aren't you?
How's a trader expected to make a living if they close...
The gate is closed by order of Lord...
Anything I can interest you in?
Sweet incense! What?
Look, Father. Hot water. But where are the bearers who heated it?
It wasn't heated by magic. It comes...
This town is truly blessed. The bustling markets, the healing waters.
Your arms are like iron. Are all your muscles so hard?
Well, I'd be happy to show you.
Won't you come and play, handsome?
It's all the fault of this blasted war. The moment they find out you're from the Empire...
Measly bunch of dissolved dreams.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of English trophies, we want to...
I need a drink. Let me treat you. I'm pretty flush.
The inn's a mess of blood-soaked splinters, thanks to you. The least you can do is let us clean up in peace. I told the guard those soldiers started it. Don't need any more trouble.
The finest fabric!
The most fragrant herbs kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
Plates and pots! Poles and masons!
Looks like we won't be getting back to Drake's Fang anytime soon.
Well, it's not long. We've got a reason to. Whatever this emergency is...
Light it, for Gilbert's sake! You're a bearer, aren't you?
Can I help you? Yes, I'm a long-standing pillar of your community. Then you should ask further. He's been here for years. Knows the place and its people like the back. Try the baths. That's where you'll... Thank you. Well, it sounds like we have our man.
Perhaps. Let's go and find out exactly what this Furter knows.
Hanging lanterns, keep the darkness from your door.
Excuse me.
I am. Can I help?
I hope so. Do you know Rosina Dalamil? We believe...
And what business?
She was a close friend of mine.
Very well. Go to the bordello. I'll arrange...
Silver! Do you think we can trust him?
Only as far as I think.
So you're the ones who've been sniffing around?
I beg your pardon?
Don't play the fool. Stick your nose in our business and you're likely to lose it.
Who are you working for? Him or her?
He wanted us to test you.
Though one could hardly call that a test.
Lord Furder? Look what the cat...
Your skill with the blade is rare. A fitting talent.
You know who I am. So what now? Calling them...
That isn't my decision. Our work is done. Take him to meet his precious Rosina. She?
Yes. To the Lock of Leisure.
To the Lock of Leisure.
You have passed the test, Sid. Off you go now. Rosina Dalimil awaits.
It's all the fault of this blasted...
Gazal greens.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of troughs.
I need a drink. Let me treat you.
Is this the place?
Lubor's Forge. So much for Rosina Dalimil being a...
It was an easy mistake to make, Uncle. After all, it must have been... Sorry, him. Whoever this Lubor truly is, he's clearly a man of means. I'd say he deserves our respect.
See that he gets it. Lubor, Lord Furder told me to bring them to you.
My boys tell me you're in need of assistance. Sid the Second.
I won't waste your time. I need passage through the south gate.
Tell me, what do you think is a merchant's most important commodity? Why, trust. Everyone knows that. Without it, you have nothing. And nothing is exactly what you have. And so, for you, I, too, have nothing. I'm not in the business of helping every lost puppy that wanders in off the street. I'm a busy man, as you can see.
Let's leave this mummer to his farce.
By all means. Find someone else to help you on your way. Just be sure to tell them you're not the two travelers from the inn the guards are looking for. Don't want them jumping to conclusions, do we?
Why, you...
So, what do we need to do to earn your trust?
I like this one. Willing to do whatever it takes to get what he wants. Ha! Men like you have a special place in my heart. Why, you ask? Because they get me what I want. Always.
Fine. So what do you want?
Don't tell me you're going to listen to this swaggering scruff!
We might as well hear him out. It's only natural that an ally of Sid... Assuming he is an ally, of course.
And yet even then I had more good sense than a man... 5 times my age? But enough of the pleasantries. We were speaking of what I want. I want you to put an end to the trouble at Dalamil. Return to me when you have done so, and you shall have my aid. Until then, I bid you good day.
What trouble? If you're going to give us orders...
Manners, Greybeard. One catches more damselflies with...
What did you...
My apologies. A word of advice in recompense. Follow the crystals. Oh, but that was 3.
Ha! It will be easy. Solving his little riddle should be like dealing with him. Child's play. Let us divide our forces, Clive. I'd rather not drag this parlor game on any longer than we need to.
All right. Good luck, Uncle. I thought we were the only ones causing trouble in Dalamil.
He's not Sid. He can't be.
A deposit? Do you have a moment?
Depends what for.
Just a question. Dalamil seems to be thriving compared to the other villages I came...
Well, we're a stone's throw. The soldiers guarding the mother crystal and the shipments need a place to spend. The men of the rock throw their money about like...
Is that so?
Fresh bread, warm from the oven.
You wouldn't believe how much he gave me.
What can I do for you, soldier?
I'm...
Ugh,
Then be off with you. I serve the men of the...
You have...
Don't be stupid. Don't want to be stuck under some pauper when they come knocking. With pocket... No, just leave.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress. If they pay anything right now.
Excuse me. Is it?
You've heard, then?
I've heard rumor.
Damn thief. Pilfering the crystals that were meant to fill our cup. Us common folk have hardly had a shot, and it isn't as if we can buy them on the black market, either.
I think I'm starting to get an idea of what's been going on. I wonder if Uncle Byron's learned anything of use. He'll probably be back at the inn by now.
What was all that crashing and banging about before?
It's you. The one who broke all. What do you want? Haven't you...
I'm looking for my pal.
The gentleman who was with you? Yes, he's a...
Thank you.
Let me treat you.
Huh?
Will this suffice as a deposit?
By the sands.
One of the many treasures in my collection.
All right. But not...
What are you doing? Care to explain why you're giving gifts to Kook?
Bait, my boy. And I do believe I've snagged us quite the quarry. I had no luck, of course, but my uncharacteristic. They took me aside and said they could procure the crystallized sword.
So the pearl?
I thought they'd ask for more. A second rate, a small price to pay for admit. But enough about my little act of subterfuge.
That the supply of crystals has dried up of late. Meanwhile, members of Kupka's private guard have been... I'll wager those soldiers you've been talking to have been siphoning off crystals meant...
I'll wager you're right.
We'll meet with them then, and put an end to the trouble Lubor spoke of.
Ha! That preening pop... It just goes to show, one should never underestimate a Rosfield. I arranged to meet with the soldiers in a secluded corner of the Velcroy, far from prying eyes.
The perfect place for a spot of double dealing.
I trust I can count on your support, if things turn sour.
Of course.
I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of trophies.
1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal greens.
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Do you think they'll be back soon? I need a new dress.
Light meat and dark.
Take a sniff, good sir.
The finest fabrics. Fresh.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia.
Just the one of you, eh? This won't be easy. it shall. Come on. Run like the wind.
Faster!
Ready, go? Run like the wind. That'll do, girl. Good girl.
Yeah!
I'll take it from here.
I was beginning to think you weren't coming, my...
All the silver and stones I could scrape together.
You brought the whole 500 talents.
That was the price we agreed upon, yeah?
Of course.
Not bad at all. But what of security? If I were to be stopped on the road...
Because these crystals are no longer the property of... You're buying from them.
And we have no more jurisdiction here than you, but we have ships, and will gladly deliver to a port of your choosing, now that our price has been met.
Royalists, eh? What brings you...
Why, to collect their share of Drake's Fang's blessing, of course. Our nations are allies, and being such good friends. And now that these crystals are officially property of the Kingdom of Waloed, we are...
Did you get all that? They're in...
So it... My lord!
What double-crossing dogs! They're not... Kill them! Kill them both!
It's not over yet, Uncle! I'm just getting warmed up! Well, how'd you like my performance, huh? I've often played the villain on the
Greybeard, you were magnificent. The battle scene was particular. Such a shame you didn't have more of an...
How long have you been watching?
Long enough to witness your uncle. I hardly expected one so venerable to degrade himself so...
This was the trouble you spoke of. The men of the Rock taking crystals...
Well, indeed it is. The people of Dalamil had scarcely any means of redress against... Until you two... Well, we'd better get these crystals back to town. You... It occurs to me that I still don't know your name.
Clive.
Well, Clive. To tell the truth, you've helped a little there too. Many of the gods, and those left behind have been encouraged to look the other...
Thank you. And you still have the purse I gave to the soldiers, I trust?
Oh, dear.
And my name is not Greybeard. It is Lord Byron Rosfield.
No, thank you very much.
Of all the... Ugh!
Here. Any friend of mine who sees you with it shall...
Thank you, Lubor.
And please, tell them that Rosina...
Umialos delan. Tuisa Kelis.
I'm trusting you, Sid. Or should I say, Clive? So be sure not to let me down. I have a reputation to uphold. Well then, I wish you a safe journey south.
Thank you.
Not at all. It was my pleasure.
Come on, Uncle.
I've never even forged a button. Perhaps Forge Master.
I wouldn't put it past him.
Oh, wait, sorry. I'm Saver, master, soon to be former apprentice if I don't pass this. People are buying up weapons faster than the Briar's Kiss can forge them. He wants me to make a carving knife, one that embodies the spirit. I don't suppose you have a...
I'm afraid not.
Never mind. Thought it up.
I could give you a hand if you... I know how busy the Briar's Kiss has been.
I'd be a fool.
So?
Good question. And then there's this little riddle to keep in mind. The spirit of...
The way I see it, there's only one way we'll be solving. We need information.
You're right. There's no point now. There's plenty of folk in Dalamil. There's the butcher, of course. They're bound to have an opinion or two about... All right. I'll talk to every cook I can find. You...
All right.
Let's hope that someone says something...
Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
My carpets have
It would
brighter
make a
places
fine
than
gift for your beloved. She'll look at you in quite a different light, I'm sure.
Needed to a silk...
Welcome, sir.
A question. I need to know what makes a good...
You a blacksmith or something?
Something.
Fair enough. First and foremost, it's got to hold an edge. Most knives will make it through fat. No, give me a blade which can slice through anything that crosses my...
So a knife that stays sharp.
Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins! Everything I've worked for. All those years of toil.
Are you all right?
The baths are closed. On second thought, perhaps you are just...
That depends on the...
I'd have you save my business. The baths. The water's turned scalding hot and I've no doubt that my woes... But I can't go and investigate for fear of my I'm bound to these baths in more ways than one. I beg...
All right.
Wonderful. It's leave the market by the south gate, the smell of sulphur. These baths are all that keep me from my livelihood.
Ah, they've opened the gate.
Lubor was true to his word.
The Fang now, at least.
Yeah, but
What is it?
Sorry.
Hunter?
I have a question.
Oh. Has to be able to put up with some punishment. Can't be dealing with a brittle. Your knife snaps every time you use it. You'll be spending coin as fast as you make.
Thank you.
All business, eh? No.
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Just look at the
Made from the stoutest stoneware.
Kneaded to a silken softness, like eating a cloud with a crust.
5. How very fitting. Of course, there's simply no other way. Ours is a blessed corner of the Velcroy. At least they did. So, you and I... What? Alas. Still... Best of luck.
So, you learn anything useful, or...?
Only that a blade should be durable and stay sharp.
All the cook said was that he's too heavy and they do it...
So we're no better off than... Perhaps Lubor didn't mean anything with it, but that can't be right. I've banded... No. We must be...
No doubt you're right. I have to make a start soon.
Agreed.
Right. I've been trained to work iron. The cheap stuff, mind. But it's hardy enough if you don't hammer it too thin, and it sharpens up nicely with a bit of effort. Trouble is, it's either durable, meaning someone...
Is there no one else you can turn to?
The other apprentice is a merchant, a favourite of Fort... I bet she'd know a thing.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
The men of the rock were carting... crystals from the souls.
Certainly explain why we have...
Well, this is no good.
Faster!
So, Lord Cook has finally made his...
Straight home now.
Yes. I expect that's why there's so many...
Any luck?
What I asked her...
If you're looking to make a knife that will impress a master like... They're just not that viable. Featherlight adamantite knives will get passed from generation to generation. Never needing, but adamantite ore is unique to ash.
And it's
unique to ash. Are there any materials unique to Dalamil? Something which could be...
What are you getting at?
You said that Lubor trained you to work iron, but he would have known that it would either be too heavy or too brittle for a carving knife.
If it's cheap metal you're using, then there's always limestone, I suppose. Folk first settled Dalamil to get at a mineral deposit, and if you know the trick...
Bloody hell! I don't suppose you know...
It's hardly my speciality, but...
Looks like I've got some learning, Clive. I hate to ask after all the...
Limestone? Fine. Besides, I want to know.
You'll have no trouble finding limestone.
Then I suppose I'll meet you back at...
Right you are. So, do you crush it up, or just throw it in the furnace?
Good girl. To the stables, girl.
Is it true what I'm hearing?
trying to drink my pockets. I need a drink.
Fucking men of the wrong. Anytime they pull their snouts out of cookers' troughs when they want to lord.
You can't even fill my cup.
Finally, we'll be able to get what's owed us.
We should get going soon.
Do you have water?
Ah, I'm not too late.
What is it, Lubal?
A question that I neglect. Where is it that you're bound?
To Drake's Fang.
Just then, allow me to share a Drake's Fang is... Talmeki and Walud are allies, and as you have seen, they're soldiers. But no nation has ever before allowed a
Not by choice,
And there's more. My man on the... I fear there may be more trouble lying in wait for you on the road. If you're determined to beard the lion's den, then promise me one thing. That you will end... I've lost one Cid already.
I don't plan on dying.
Well, so long as you have a plan.
Drake's Fang should be just beyond these springs. Shall we press on?
One rock looks a lot like another. But hopefully this is what Sava needs. I wasn't sure how much but I hope this is enough.
You are one of the good... You and that merchant boat, she's got now. Time to see if... A knife forged from the very...
It's a fine-looking...
That sounds like my cue.
I'm sorry, Forge Master Lubal.
Let's take a look. First things first, Sava, do you think that... What do I... It's sharp-ish, and it's heavy. You might not think it just to hold it for a moment, but... So, it looks like someone paid a visit to the limestone was a step in the right direction, Grant.
And I was so certain I had it all.
I don't know who you found to teach you that little... Next question. How much do you think I would charge?
Well, if it took you even... I would...
And who... The butcher? The hunter? The cook? Dalamilla's home to humble rule number one in any business.
Yes, Forge Master.
This is... I'd say you're worth keeping. Starting tomorrow, you'll have it...
I will. What would...
I'd do what I always do. If it was for the butcher, I'd... For the hunter, I'd... For the cook, light. And for the nobleman...
There goes a master.
It looks like congratulations.
I couldn't have done it without you. So much for the Forge Master. The spirit of Dalamil had meaning.
You've passed your test. That's all.
And when I do, I'll... Thank you, Clive. I honestly don't think I could have done it without all your help.
What I'm hearing?
My carpets have
The most fragrant herbs and... Fresh bread, warm from the oven. Here, have a taste.
Plates and pots!
Sweet incense! What?
Well, we can make our way back to the Fang now, at least.
Are you looking for something in particular? An excellent choice. Here you are. Fare you well.
We should get going soon.
Do you have water?
Come on, girl, the gate's open now, we can press on. Don't tell me you put down roots.
What the hell are those things?
Something awful's taken up residence in the springs. You'll turn back if you know what's good for you.
By the flames. That explains the heat. Let's cool things down a bit. Let's hope it's enough to keep the baths from boiling.
There he is. The man who... I was hoping we'd be seeing you. The baths grow more...
I'm glad to hear it.
Now, tell me this. What did you find at the terraces? What threatened to make... You tell a fine story. That's not to say I don't believe you, though. Creatures made of flame, but I burdened you with... Right. It's high time I got back. It's just as well I sent you to the terraces in my stead. It sounds like I'd have been burnt to a crisp.
Swinging lanterns! Keep...
We should get going soon. Do you have water?
Let's go. Run like the wind.
Come on, girl. The gate's open now. We can press on.
Get that damned wagon fixed! Unless you'd rather our men in Dalamil starved.
There it is. Drake's Fang.
Kupka will be hiding inside.
Along with goodness knows how many guards, all on highest alert. You'll need to keep your wits about you if you're to reach him. So be careful.
I will, Uncle.
Before you go, Clive, allow me to apologize. After what befell at Phoenix Gate and the crisis that followed in its wake, I fled. I retreated to my counting house and danced attendance upon the vicereine in the hope it would bring me favor. I betrayed my nation to save my skin, like the coward I am. And I'm sorry.
Uncle, please.
It's not too late, Clive. Rosaria is yours by right, and there are those that would help you to take it back. Had I the courage of my brother, I might already have done so. But that ship has sailed. You, however...
No. Forgive me, but I cannot. I fight to build a new world now. A better world. Where men can live and die on their own terms. I was raised in a nation that strove to improve the plight of bearers. Only later did I realize that spark of freedom did not arise by chance, but was kindled by my father. You would see me follow in his footsteps. And that is exactly what I mean to do. Not by ruling Rosaria, but by extending his ideals to the whole of the twins. Though every soul in the realm may judge my actions heresy, I am certain my cause is just.
You really are just like him, you know. Thank you, Clive, for coming back to me. I am proud to call you nephew. Well then, this is where we must part ways. Wish me luck in convincing my Canvarian friend to share his considerable talents. I mean to plunder his coffers and prove myself worthy of a place in your merry band. Till then, my boy.
Till then, go safely, Uncle.
And you, nephew. We have much to catch up on, you and I. I shall expect you to regale me with the tales of all your adventures when next we meet. You can regale me too, Torgal.
I'm coming for you, Kuka.
What have they stored? What has that gutter rat done to me? Out of my sight, witch! I'll kill you, Rosfield! I'll rip out your heart! I'll tear you limb from limb!
Peace, Hugo. The table shan't hurt you any longer.
He sought to humiliate me. Me! If you hadn't interfered, he would be dead!
You truly believe you would have triumphed had the battle continued?
Titan would have ground him into dust!
And how would he have done that without his head?
Shut up!
You weren't strong enough, and you call yourself a dominant. Or rather, you did.
You mock me, Harbert.
Do you see, Hugo? You are weak.
Fuck!
But so long as that fire burns within you, there is still hope. There may yet be a way for you to take your revenge.
Tell me, what must I do? Please, I'll do anything. Just tell me.
The heart.
What of it?
A Mother Crystal's heart is the most concentrated source of ether in all creation. Perhaps you could take advantage of that. Of course, the crystal would not yield her blessing to any ordinary man. But then, you are no ordinary man, are you, Hugo? Clive Rosfield stole your power, but others have suffered a similar fate, and still managed to find the strength to conjure their icon. Like Benedicta Harmon. She too drank of the ether and gained a power beyond human understanding.
She did? my love. I'll avenge you.
Run along now, Hugo. You need only follow the light. Muthos is here. Very well, it shall be so. You may leave everything to me, Your Majesty.
Did the Royalists bring them from Ash? The beast been part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen? They spotted us. Taking over the entire mine. So much for the men of the Rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Come on, Torgal.
Kupka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Let the trial begin.
What the hell?
With me, Paul.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
if the orcs do this too. More of them. What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him? First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle. Just what I needed. Better be the last of them.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Kuka! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
From her! Benedicta!
You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
But if you can do it, then so could I! Let's give this a try. Not bad. do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Tide! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its flood than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Gah! Terence.
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you.
At ease.
We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
better give Otto the good news.